Bit intense that one, isn't it?
You want me to piss off? All right.
It does it. It stinks. Well, good afternoon from a service station. Don't know, on the A1 or something. I'll show you where we are. We'll get in the van. We're going to the east today. So this is where we're at. Just got an espresso, double espresso from that Starbucks there. 3.55. You know, I should have gone to Greg's, but it is what it is. Greg's was miles away. So yeah, basically what we're doing today is we're going to this place called Horden. It's meant to be hanging, right? And then we're going to shoot down to Hartlepool, get on the coast, get some chips or something like that, and then it's Middlesbrough afterwards. So we're just down south here somewhere, and then we're going Middlesbrough, meeting up with a mate, sort of knows the area in Middlesbrough, and he said it's hanging. He said the Wetherspoons there don't even serve food, it's that horrible. Don't know why, but yeah, so something different. Newcastle's just up there. The last time I went to Newcastle was about 12 years ago or something like that, and I got punched by a bouncer. I don't know what it was over. I'm not gonna lie and say like I had some fit bird I was taking home and he got jealous that he was working 5 more hours till like 6 in the morning dealing with people like, you know, pissheads chucking up and stuff like that, so he punched me because this is honest places and that didn't happen. So I think it was something like, you know, I think I was just showing off in front of my mates, giving them a bit of jip, something like that. And yeah, but you know, if that bouncer could see me now living in a van, you know what I mean, probably pretty jealous. One MOT failure away from being homeless, so you know, I think he'd be pretty jealous. So that's the plan anyway. Gonna finish this. It's about 50 minutes. Oh Jesus, about 50 minutes. Sun's booming. Sun's pretty banging. Weather's banging. So we'll see what's kicking off at this Horden area. Get a pint in there, and then we'll finish it off in Middlesbrough, Hartlepool, and see what the pub situation is, because it's meant to be pretty disgusting. So let's crack on, see what's kicking off there, eh? Right, well, here we are. This is where I've parked up. Not staying here. Oh, it looks alright. Don't know what my mate's on about. I'm going to meet him now. I don't know where he is. He said it was hanging. He said it was horrible. So we'll just wait. He's a tour guide for today. It's freezing now. The weather's took a turn for the worst. So it's not a good sign. So I'm going to have to put the Rice Krispie on. So it's always here. It's always ready. It's hung up there. You know, fresh. Don't know what that is. It's all that on there. No, I might have to get a new one. Gonna freshen up as well, and get some jeans on, because there might be a bit of, you know, Horden crumpet knocking about. So can't go out like this, can I? Really, realistically. Get with Doc Martens on as well. You know what I mean? Make an impression. But well, yeah, I don't know where he is, so I'm just gonna probably make a coffee here, wait for him, and see what's kicking off in Horden, and then it's gonna be Middlesbrough later on. There's your view.
Here he is. Dial a friend.
Been waiting ages, mate.
You're late. You told me 12.
Oh, it only does 60 this van. I can't go 70 in this. Do you know what I mean?
Surprised it's roadworthy, mate. Should be off the road. This
mate,
door don't even open.
Right. You said this was rough. This looks decent round here, boy.
Down there, numbered streets, mate. Serious post-industrial decline.
Do you know what can for the road?
Bit early, innit, mate?
No,
I know you've got this ever-developing problem, but
it's what it is, isn't it? You got to make money somehow.
I'm here to get you back on the straight and narrow. Make some proper videos.
Let's get it done.
Let's get it done.
Right, sweet, in Horden now. I did a bit of research actually before I came Wendell.
You did research?
Did a bit of research. Clearly something about coal mines or something. That's why it's declined. But give us a bit more information for the viewers, because I can't be bothered.
So this is a village. Horden's a mining village where all the miners live for the local colliery, and it closed in '87. And there's been a lot of decline, especially in the original old part of the town over there. It's quite notorious for all its boarded up houses. It's quite shocking when you see it. I've had a wander around. But here is locally quite a famous statue. So this is by a local
decent
sculptor.
practice, isn't it?
and it's called Mara, and it's a depiction of a miner, which was the heart and soul of the community, but his heart's been ripped out, and it shows like that's the symbol of what's happened to the community. And as we go down to the numbered streets over there, you'll see the actual physical embodiment of what this is.
So is it just like job prospects? Nothing pretty much hardly anymore.
No, it was I guess it was like a one industry village town.
Yeah.
And that went in the 80s, and now there's very little here.
I'll tell you what, this park's decent though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this was originally put here by like the Miners Association or something like that. But
where's the mines then? I was driving it. I couldn't think of it
that way. I think.
Somewhere.
I mean.
Right, sweet. So we'll crack on. We'll check out these terraced houses, these linear houses. I checked out a boozer. Looks like a working men's sort of club, like a social club. Don't know if you need to be a member. We'll give it a go.
We'll join. We'll join.
Yeah, we'll just mooch about, see what's kicking off here, and then get into Middlesbrough, which apparently he's been everywhere. You said is what?
I've been staying in Middlesbrough. Well, I'm there for 2 days, and you know it's got really bad crime statistics, and I didn't believe them before I went there, and I went around some of the estates, and now I believe them. It's a rough old town.
That bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
But like you guys enjoy what you say. Each bench has a different story. Like every last one has a plaque on, as you can see.
Tell you what a boozer that would have been. I mean, I know it's got Carlin on the sign, but you know, struggling to find a pub round here. We're going to have to ask someone and see what Horden. I think there's only like 2 pubs here. One of them has to be a member, but we'll see. Look at this fake doors and windows to make it look more appealing. I mean, you're not fooling anyone with that, are you?
No, I don't know what idiot thought that was a good idea. It probably cost £5 to do.
But the thing is, what I'm thinking here is it's not much worse than, I mean, I've been to like Bradford and stuff like that. They're all pretty much the same as these. There's always boarded up stuff like that. Birmingham, obviously, that's a different story. All them bin strikes now, but it's nothing more than what I've seen in other northern towns. Not even far from where I'm based in Manchester.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what was that? You say he's getting knocked down this street here?
Yeah, this is 3rd Street, and apparently, according to what I've read, it's scheduled for demolition, and they're thinking of starting again. Anyone that's local can probably tell us in the comments.
Yeah, if someone's local, let us know, but you know, I don't really know. I don't do history on this channel, but apparently, is it a few streets or is it just this one or what?
I only read about 3rd Street, but to be honest, there's several streets up there that are in exactly the same way as this.
Right, so here we go, Horden Victory Club. That looks, it's got sort of a bit of a, not really a flat roof to be fair, but you know, it is what it is. I think it's the only boozer around here really, isn't it?
I think so. I don't think there's much scope for big drinking culture in Horden these days. Well, certainly not anyway, out in the pubs. People probably drink cans at home, yeah.
That looks good though, I'm going to get a bit of there's people outside, so you know, there we go.
Wrong man, mate.
Wrong man. I just thought if there's ever going to be anyone, it must be somebody in the local club.
Not much more to be said. Let's get in here, get a pint, and just chill. Let's go. Oh! So see ya. Where are we? In there. That's busy.
Oh, go in there.
Some guy's on his own in there.
Right, is it less than a tenner?
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah. 6.40. There you go. You said £3.
6.40 for two.
£3.20 a pint.
We've got to let that settle. Find a seat. Here we go. Cameron's £3.20.
£3.20.
£3.20.
It's good enough for the locals. It's good enough for me.
Let's give it a go.
That's decent.
Weird taste, though, isn't it? Yeah, but it's decent.
It's really sweet. But
I think it's about 3.4.
for an afternoon beer on a Saturday, yeah, it's definitely got that low ABV thing going on. Anyway, the Horden Victory Club.
Yeah, it's hard to film in it. I can't get much B-roll, but it's what it is. Got to respect the
Tasting the beer.
respect the locals.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. You want me to piss off? All right.
Oh, well, there you go, the Victory Club. Oh, it's hard to film in there, wasn't it? Yeah, it's proper.
We were made knowing certain terms that we shouldn't be filming in there.
They don't get outsiders in there. The pub's all right, but about 2 or 3 separate people in about 5 minutes said, "Don't film me, don't film me," which is fair enough. It's a pub, you're having a pint
I
in
think
there.
it'd be sound in there if you didn't have a camera. It is what it is.
Oh, of course it would be, yeah. Beer was all right. It's actually quite nice considering. But yeah, we're going to mooch on down to Hartlepool.
Let's do it.
It's about 10 minutes, I think, 15-minute drive. So we'll get in the whip, drive down there, see what's kicking off there. Then it's into Middlesbrough. And the pub's like that. Well, I hope they are.
Same but different.
Let's give it a go. Right, here we go, Hartlepool. I was expecting something, not like Whitby, obviously Whitby's banging, but something like a bit better than this. But then again, I can't slag it off because, you know, I've never been here before and I didn't do any research, so we'll go into the heart of it. But probably walk down there, see what's there.
Some of the seafront buildings, mate.
Huh?
Some of the seafront buildings are quite pretty.
I know, I don't know what I was expecting from Hartlepool.
I was expecting it to be quiet, but I was expecting a bit of history.
I thought
some of these buildings in the
yeah,
distance.
that is quite nice, that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually quite like it. And apparently there's a pub up there. It's quiet, but you know what? These days, now I'm getting older, I like quiet. So
You're not that old, how old are you? 50.
I'm feeling old, mate. YouTube puts 10 years on.
Don't know how old he is. 50. Wrinkles on his head and stuff like that.
So
He's got the YouTube wrinkles.
I could retire to Hartlepool, mate.
What?
I could retire to Hartlepool.
Oh, I'm going to ask you again. Could you retire to Hartlepool?
Yeah, could you?
Oh, he's saying that just for the...
No, I could. It's nice and
You
quiet.
ain't seen it yet. You've just seen one lighthouse and nothing
all
else.
All I need as I get older is this beautiful view.
Yeah.
Clear day, look, you can see all across the bay.
Oh yeah, you can see all the...
To the
you can
industry.
see all the nice clear view of the industrial factories. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's better than,
You could be living in
better
Benidorm
than
on
where
a
I'm
beach.
from, in the Midlands, mate.
You're going to swim in that?
I'll give it a swim. September, when the sea's at its warmest.
Oh, whatever. Let's find this boozer.
I get my mankini and I'd... these ladies would be blessed to see me in my mankini, swimming across Hartlepool Bay. I'm still talking.
What are you on about? Shut up.
Let's go in the pothead and close out this video. Before Danny
Pothouse. Now you live there. Leave your garden on a Friday, straight into the pothouse. It's even got a bit of a flat roof as well. Do you know what I mean? Who's that?
Andy Cap,
Oh, it's not Andy Carp.
created by Reg Smythe.
It looks like something like he's from the Beano. Is he? Is he from the Beano? No, I don't. Just made that up. Don't know what I'm on about. But yeah, the pothouse, free house. So it's not owned by a brewery.
They write Freehouse on all sorts of things now, don't they? Like they write Freehouse on Weatherspoons pubs.
Oh, so sort
But
of like a...
that's not Freehouse, is it?
Yeah, but this one definitely is.
Freehouse to me is a family-owned pub where they've got loads of different real ales and
And a flat roof.
sort of flat roofs.
And it had a lick of paint on it as well. Look at that.
Proper seaside pub, mate.
But is that offered a hotel as well? Would you stay there?
Yeah. Let's do it, mate.
Oh, that looks good, that.
Pothouse. The pothead.
Thing is, it doesn't need a lick of paint, does it?
Nah, a lick of paint would ruin the authenticity. Look at these tiles.
Character.
Look at
What?
these tiles.
They genuine tiles, or they're not just like, you know, a bit of a...
Maybe some kind of rendering to look
Yeah,
like tiles.
I was thinking that. I saw that. I spotted
I
it
like the
mile
look.
off.
I like the nautical aesthetic.
Right,
Let's go in,
you start
have a
talking.
pint, and finish this video off.
Let's go. Blue Moon, please. Thank you.
not the best at pulling pints, lads.
What's that?
She's not the best at pulling pints.
£8 for both. Caffrey's. I've had it before. I can't stomach Caffrey. I'd rather have Carlin.
Than Caffrey's?
I'd rather have Carlin.
Back in the day, Caffrey's was a pint to die for. It was like 5%. And then I think they've like lowered the ABV of it over years, and they've lowered the quality, and it's not what it was. But I am a sucker for a creamy pint.
Fair enough. Right, Blue Moon.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you for coming and rescuing my video.
It's not ended yet. Even though you've ended your video.
Yeah.
That'll me later on.
Yeah, anyway, Middlesbrough, night out. It's all yours, mate.
Tell you what, that is actually quite nice, that. Yeah. Even though I'm a United fan, I technically shouldn't be drinking Blue Moon.
This is gorgeous.
Oh, here we go.
It's nice. Nice and sweet, creamy, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, there we go. This Blue Moon's alright. It's about 7. 6.5 out of 10. Just needed a bit more head. You said about the orange killing the head. I've had a Blue Moon with an orange in it, and it's had a good head. So what are you saying?
So the acid in the fruit,
yeah,
will go into the beer
and
kill the head.
I know, but I've had a really decent head with one of them in before.
Mate,
not decent, but
don't argue with the science.
Just don't argue with you.
Yeah.
Nice one, guys. And then it's Middlesbrough. I thought Hartlepool was going to be like. I didn't think it'd be like this. So we're probably not going to stick around.
What did you expect?
Sort of like a seaside town with like fish and chip shops,
yeah,
like ice cream and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right, you need to go to Seaton, guys. Seaton Crew. That's why you fish and chips.
That's down the road, isn't it? Yeah.
That's ice cream, fish and chips.
Yeah.
Everything that you're expecting. A nice long beak.
Okay.
Alright, Sam, that's my fault then, isn't it? Because I said to come to this little.
I said go to Seaton Carew.
Are we going there for Middlesbrough now?
We'll have to, won't we?
Can't have a pint though.
That chap's mentioned it. We'll have to.
Gonna have to now. Let's wrap it up here and get down to there. Alright, nice one. Stinks a bit in here as well, doesn't it? Bit of a weird smell.
That's you.
This hasn't been washed since I started YouTube.
No, it looks like it ain't as well.
Yo, sun's come out as well now.
Cracking boozer.
Could have
Sun's come out.
Could have sat there and got a tan.
I'll be honest with you, folks. We actually have
there you go.
an extra pint in there.
Pothouse. Been in there for quite a while. I had a cokey, wanted another pint, so I think I was going to go to the centre. Some guy told us where there's arcades and stuff like that, but I'm thinking of this. It's been playing on my mind when Wendell said Middlesbrough is like the roughest joint. So I'm going to go there, get some chips here, go there. There you go, look at that for a view. Don't know why I said look at that for a view. It's not even good, to be fair, is it? You got some ship that's come from somewhere. You got, I'll tell you what. You know what I mean? Trying to talk.
We're talking over each other.
Oh no, this is fine for me.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm
trying to be professional.
I'm not professional. Never said I was. So yeah, we're going to. I think. Oh yeah, Wendell. We're going to sack off. Get a pint down there. He's going to go straight to Middlesbrough.
You're fucking thirsty, aren't you?
I am.
You want a rough pub crawl?
Yeah, I'm going to, because you said it's the roughest, one of the roughest. Well,
it is.
Well, there you go. So that teases me in. So we're going to go to Middlesbrough, get some chips here, go to Middlesbrough, and see what's kicking off there and do a proper session. Sweet. Right. And I'll leave a bit of a view here for a bit of B-roll before we get to Middlesbrough. Here we go. He's made it to Middlesbrough. I was gonna sleep in a van tonight, but I thought Wendell's got a hotel, and he said he's got this for me.
We know how to travel properly, mate. Us 100,000 plus YouTube channels.
There you go.
We're staying there.
So I thought, £8.
Staying in the resorts and the places, mate.
Banging £8 to park the van up. So my van's just in the car park, somewhere around the back of there. So he's staying there tonight. Now, so if you ever want a cheap night out and you're a YouTuber, get in contact with Wendell. He'll sort you out, dicks. Hitting the sound.
And what a town to hit.
This needs to go. This is going to be made redundant in summer, and my views are going to drop.
It's all about that, isn't it?
It is all about that. Right, here we go. Straight out the Premier Inn, 5 minutes down the road. Did some guy say this was one of the roughest joints in Middlesbrough?
I've been walking past it for 2 nights, mate. I'm pretty confident it is.
And here it is, the Pig Iron. Is that a bounce on the door? Bounced on the door already. What time is it?
6.
6 o'clock. You get bounced on the door. And next door you got the Central. We're only going to go with Pig Iron. Get in there, and it don't look too bad from the outside, but inside might be sticky floors, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? So you're looking forward to it? You can't be bothered, can you?
I can't wait to go into Pig Iron.
You'd rather be in the Premier Inn, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, let's get it done.
Tucked up with my cup of cocoa.
Right, there we go. Yeah. We're not allowed in there.
That was a good start.
Yeah, I got told to leave, so we're going in the central.
Which looks equally as tasty.
Yeah, I was just trying to film myself having a pint, but they weren't having it, so there you go.
Karaoke, mate.
Karaoke, we can film in here as well. Oh, karaoke, you getting on stage?
After you.
It's hanging in here.
We're gonna have a John Smith's.
You know?
Yeah.
Something creamy, but spirit of the north.
Still think there's an every chance we can get past
Nice one, lad. Oh, Jesus.
I've got a big head, but it's a creamy porridge.
It's going to get bigger when it settles. There you go. £6.
£6 for 2 pints.
I feel like this is £4 and yours is probably 2.
Maybe, yeah.
John Smith's he's on. It's pretty loud in now. I'll get a bit of B-roll, but...
Look at the Middlesbrough graffiti.
Yeah, Michael Carrick still manages Middlesbrough, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doing alright, apparently. Let that settle. How's the... what's it called again?
The Central.
The Central.
How is it?
Yeah.
It's a raucous Saturday night pub. It takes me back to like the 90s, early thousands, like student drinking,
I know.
like
There's
Saturday night uptown.
not many of them boozers like that.
No,
left
they're all
anymore,
like
is there?
hip bars with cocktails, or like craft beer bars, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like getting smashed and drinking sambuca shots.
You reckon most of
it's a dying
Middlesbrough's like
breed.
this?
I know it is. I walked around last night.
Well, yeah, I can't stay in there all night on pints.
You've
And you know there's people in there.
you've lost touch of your roots, you have, mate.
That was never that. There's your John Smith's, £2.25. £2.25. So what was
That's
that?
$3.75 a pint for Guinness.
It looks like it's $3.75. So it's got a clean glass, to be fair.
The head's quite white.
Mine
Mine looks like a vicar's collar.
That's horrible.
Right. What do I split here? The S.
Oh, we split it?
Splitting the S.
No. The thing is, it's got arches on it, so it's hard to try and get that line to, let's say, match up with the bottom of the H. Bottom of the H on
It's a
the
very easily quaffable beer, so
on
I
the
can do.
Smiths. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys and girls. Oh, just about sweaty cheek.
I've tickled the S.
It's supposed to be between the H. That's actually alright. But by alright, it's about 7.
But white, creamy head.
But I'm not being funny. I can't go to another booze like that. And if they're all like this, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We've got to make content.
I'll get it out, but I've got to enjoy myself in the process.
It's not about enjoying yourself. It's about showing what Middlesbrough's really like for a night out.
Well, we'll see where the night takes us, you know, there's nothing planned, we'll wing it. And,
The night is young.
yeah. But here's your backdrop, some smashed in officers there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Windows in that office.
Yeah, can't get better than that. And there you go, if you want to kick off your night, 2 bombs for £6. We'll probably get them later on, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet, I'll see you at the next one, don't know what it is. I ain't googled them, we're just going to walk, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's walk and see where it takes us.
There's loads of pubs. They just are what they are.
There's a lot of piss heads.
Yeah.
Nice one. Any good, John Smith's?
There's no point in that drink.
Do you mean?
Like, there's not enough alcohol.
What
It's like
percent is it?
3.4.
Right.
There's no bite. All there is cream and wet.
So why'd you order it? I said this. I said why having a John Smith?
It looked like a John Smith's pub.
It was my round as well. You could have ordered anything. Well, not anything. Not made of money, but go on.
Yeah.
That was £2.25.
All that is calories and wet.
Well, yeah, it's we're gonna have to move on from here.
No comment.
The clientele in here.
Stop it.
The clientele in here.
You're going to ruin my YouTube career.
You got 50, 60-year-old people in here with What are they called? What are they called?
Man bags.
Man bags on, and you know they've got. Well, I don't even have to say it. You know what's in it. They're all. It's everywhere. So this ain't my type of joint. Normally it is, but. Well, no, I say that it's not. But
Is it too rough even for honest place?
it's not rough. It's just I can't enjoy myself.
No, it's grim.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna move on, and we'll just wing it. This bit looks alright.
It's the precinct, mate. Shopping precinct.
But yeah, let's go Discovery. See what's kicking off there. But yeah, I feel pretty low. Do you feel pretty low?
Yeah, I felt low for a couple of days.
I feel like you can't really enjoy yourself too much around here, but it's what it is. We'll persevere. We'll carry on.
Do you feel like your head has to be on a swivel all the time?
What do you mean? I was in to see what's happening behind.
Yeah, just 360.
Thing is with these pubs, yeah, you feel like just anyone could just start with you.
They've got that energy, ain't they?
Yeah, it's a weird vibe around here at the minute. But we've only been into one pub in the centre, so we can't slag it off too much. So we'll see what Discovery's saying from a homeless guy.
You don't know if he was homeless.
What?
Maybe he was just chilling.
Asking for money? Yeah, he probably isn't homeless.
You're always asking me for money.
I live in a van. If I have one MOT failure, I'm homeless. So yeah, anyway, Discovery. Let's give it a go. Here's Discovery.
I've walked past this pub before. It does look a bit more low key. Yeah,
Low key.
A bit more chilled. I don't think it'll be disco. It'll just
Can
be
you
like,
can you get some of that if you wanted it though? You probably can in heavy booze around here. Right, Discovery, here we go. Free house. You don't like free house because you say every pub says it's a free house, but it's not.
I don't believe it's truly free.
There you go, Discovery. Oh, it stinks round here. That looks like Weatherspoons.
It looks better than where we've been so far.
I can't go in there.
I mean,
Oh, well, we're going to have to go in now. Right, next one's on me then. Next booze is on me.
yeah, I'll pay for this. This is my choice.
Not on me, I mean, I'll decide it. No, I'll pay for it. You got the £8 hotel in, didn't you, for me?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, no! Oh, you don't like Murphy's, do you? Yeah, I get Murphy's, because in the UK, the Murphy's is brewed over here, so I can have it. Ah, here we go, so I've got a Murphy's. What percent head do you reckon that is? 0.5?
Minimal. Yeah. 0.5.
He's got a Guinness. Glass is a bit dirty.
Looks bang average.
Be a 6 out of 10 that. I think it's going to be hard to find a decent rough pub. The rough pubs, but that one wasn't a decent rough pub, was it?
I was saying this to you earlier, off camera, wasn't I? But like, people that watch your channel, they go, "Oh, I want to see him in the roughest pubs," but in reality, the roughest pubs are not very content worthy. No, they're often very nonplus and depressing.
Well, that's what I mean. That one, that was just in there. I could go back at there at 1 o'clock. There'd be music on. It'd be impossible to film. There'd be about 100, 200 people in there.
Yeah. And the bouncer will take your camera off you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So a lot of people say, I don't want to be able to film in there with a music licence. And what time are we on here? Just to let the subscribers know, it's a Saturday as well.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Oh, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. Mine's not actually too bad. What's that saying?
It's most just bang average pint of Guinness. You know when you have a Weatherspoons Guinness?
What's that? It stinks of shit, doesn't it?
Someone's definitely sold themselves.
Yeah, and they're probably still sat there, and they probably sold themselves 3 hours ago and they're still having a pint of John Smith's. Carlin, so.
Keep serving.
So yeah, we'll move on to the next one. I'm going to Google it, get a bit more content with in here, because it's hanging in here. How's your Guinness?
It stinks of shit in here.
What?
It stinks of shit in here.
It does. In here, it does it. It fucking stinks. I don't know what it is. Is it someone's arse or what?
I don't know, mate. It just fucking stinks.
Right, mate. Yeah. To the, what's it called?
The Cleveland Hearts.
Cleveland, yeah, mate.
Hemlington.
Yeah, so we've left. Some guy said it's hanging here. You need to get on the outskirts. What did he recommend? The Cleveland and a place called the Zoo.
The Zoo.
It's not called the Zoo,
Known
but
locally as the Zoo.
just because of clientele. Right, Jesus. So it's like a nightclub volume music in there, no one's in there. I spoke to the taxi driver, he said it's just opened, so...
Reopened after being closed for a long time.
Yeah, well, we're not having a pint in there. So where are we going to now?
For Hemlington Social. 'Cause
Hemlington.
Your biggest fan said that these were two great pubs.
One of them, we just canned it straight away. Hemlington is 1 minute away.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, it's like a little sort of Tesco Express and everything now, ain't it?
Yeah, we've spent 10 quid.
16 quid?
That was 16 quid.
16 quid, boy. 16 quid on an Uber
Well,
for one
definitely
pub. Oh, there it is, straight away. Got a Carlin sign on it again. Don't know what... And the cause light. Oh, get in. There you go. Private function. Rooms available. So, yeah. Banging. Banging. Let's get in here. Right, let's give it a go. It does look like a con club. Well, it is, so you know. Ugh. What the hell? It's like prison doors. Oh,
Nice squeak as well. Card machine out, cash only.
no one's got.
There's a Tesco here.
Yeah, get some cash out. Get into that pub. So I'll pay 16 quid here just to go to one pub. And I'm going to have to pay 16 quid to get back. So, you know, 32 quid for one pub. This video best do well. If not, it is what it is. Let's go. Ugh. Car machine out of order. Wonder how long that sign's been up for.
Doors out of order too.
What? Got to call your way in there. I wonder if you got to be a member. What?
No entry into club unless prior appointment made.
You are joking. That guy who sold us a stray.
He sold us Australia.
Someone coming?
Don't know.
I didn't pay 16 quid to get here for nothing.
You might want to have that on the low one.
Yeah, I will. Let's put the camera down here.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. It's like the Phoenix Club.
What makes that better?
I have no idea, I don't drink
The
it.
old-fashioned way. Wow. I've never seen a beer poured like that ever. I thought you meant hand pull like cash.
Yeah, I thought that.
Unless my son's in. If my son's working, you get a decent pint.
Of Tetley's, yeah.
The only thing is you've got to wait.
No, I don't mind waiting. Waiting's fine. Completely fine.
We just got a 15-minute taxi.
The old
It cost 16 quid to come for a pint here, so we'll wait for it. We'll wait for that. Yeah.
So, that is £6.40, please.
And one for yourself, please.
Thank you.
That's not an imperial pint there. You've got to wait.
I'm waiting.
You're gonna wait a long time if you're gonna wait for that to be full. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
It's
It's a bit. That's how the old boys.
a bit intense, that one, isn't it?
This is,
Down in
Back in
Hemlington.
£3.20.
back in the day.
Okay.
Jesus.
They all had them.
Look at that. I feel like I'm getting more than a pint with that.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like a jelly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like you just got out of the bath. We've got to cut that off. Are we supposed to eat that? Should we eat through it?
Together.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You've had a really positive
Oh.
season so far, and you've bounced back, haven't you, from setbacks before? So this, in a way, you know how to overcome this.
That's right.
This is the game. Like I said, it was probably one of the matches that you created the most.
Don't taste that great to me. But
Just tastes like it to me.
yeah, it doesn't taste
But I enjoyed the theatre. And they're very friendly people.
And it's only 320.
Come to your mind.
Was it 320?
Boston, mate. Now I need a shower.
When you say come to your mind, are these...
There you go, Tetley special or something. What was it called?
Talk about Champions League.
Tetley something anyway.
Tetley something.
Actually gets a bit better than what you drink it. I think it's worth the experience.
We obviously had, as I mentioned,
It's a nice club.
There you go, it's like the Phoenix Club in Bolton.
What chances have those players got being available for your next thing?
Oh, there we go, out of the Phoenix Club.
I need a Waz.
What?
You do the
I'll
outside.
see you outside. You gotta buzz your way out like this. Here we go. Gotta buzz your way out again? No, I can just do it like that. Oh, there we go, this camera's junk. Oh, I might have to do it in there. No, it should be alright. Right, so waiting for cab now. We're gonna do one more cheeky pint back in Middlesbrough Centre. Finish off a half decent joint, and then we'll call the video. But there we go, Hemlington Social Club. That might be the taxi there. Well, I can't get in it. I don't want to get it on my own. I'll see you in the centre of Middlesbrough at this gaff. Don't even know what it's called, so I'll catch you next one.
Oh, that's the place.
Something just to finish off on. Something nice and easy. I've never had this before.
Citrusy, light, crisp, refreshing.
What percent are we saying?
4.8.
4.8.
How do I know?
How do you know?
I've just been down to Cornwall and Aldi a couple of times.
Quite a few times. Cheers, guys and girls. Oh mate, if I'm being honest, I don't like that.
No.
Not for me, personally.
It is citrusy.
That's like an IPA sort of feel to it.
Yeah, it's on the way to an ale. Yeah.
One of the best booze I've been in today.
By far. Best welcome. Best ambience.
Do you know why it's the best? Yes, definitely ambience. It's the best because it's quiet. And we're knocking on a bit now. You know, I'm 31 this year.
Yeah, you'll be 37 next year. I'm 82.
He's 82. We could tell, everyone knew he was 82 anyway, with the wrinkles and stuff like that. And the grey beard, you know what I mean? And my wrinkles are coming in. My hair's gone. So anyway, I'm calling it. Having a curry after this, aren't we?
Ruby Murray. It's the only way to finish it.
Having a curry. I ain't coming back here again. Jesus Christ. I thought he was joking. When he rang me up, you'll see it in his video. Watch Wendell's video. Wendell, that's all he's called on YouTube. He rang me up saying, come sort me out. I'm lonely. So I thought, why not?
I was like, I must have been desperate to call you.
That's Middlesbrough. From what we've seen, I don't think it can get any better. So, signing out. Wendell.
Cheers.
See you in the next one.